The CIA destroyed the black community. We watching on One Cloud 9 today as he talks on this situation. It piqued my interest and it's on my recommended. Everything that goes on can't be for just cuz. Think about it. A lot of the agendas, a lot of what's accepted nowadays, and just the music and overall people that are put in the spotlight that influence our community's actions and decisions and overall form our perspective of how we're looked at. You ain't lying. It's a lot of things that the CIA done planted that we done just fell for, honestly. Drop a like. If you're a new subscriber, subscribe. We're on the road to 10 subscribers on this channel. Check out my second channel, No Mentor 4K. We're on the road to 100 up there. But we finna get into the video. Love to all that's watching. Let's go.
The CIA won, bro. They destroyed the black community. And if you need evidence for this, I have 4 exhibits that I'm finna present to y'all today. And I will not only be presenting this to you, but also the BBC Council, the Big Black Council. You know, I probably should have picked a better name. But it's the council of all of the biggest black activists, celebrities, whatever you want to call them. But let's go ahead and get to Exhibit A, social media.
Bust down Rolly Avalanche, yeah, my old bitch average. This my first time rapping it, I might go retarded shit.
So for Exhibit A to make sense, I have to give y'all a little bit of a history lesson. Back in the 1980s, the CIA had a plan. It was a plan organized by Ronald Reagan to allegedly distribute narcotics throughout the black communities in America to fund the war in Nicaragua. This narcotic is known as crack. And we all know how crack has destroyed the black community. I mean, it broke up homes, ruined job opportunities, and overall just cooked the black community throughout the 80s. And this was all a part of Ronald Reagan's master plan to destroy the black community. But Ronald Reagan's dead now, and the CIA...
Y'all know about that plan? Let me know if in the comments how old is everybody, because I don't know how far y'all go back. But if you got some age, then you do know that epidemic did drop in the black community from the government, and then it hit hard. He wasn't capping, that shit done dropped. That shit ruined a lot of families and just overall started a lot of what we go through today. So you ain't lying. I ain't that old either. I had old heads in my life that tell me about that shit all the time. Like, that is, especially in New York, yeah, that was a common thing that hit hard at that time.
Alleged plan did work, but it didn't stop there. See, from there they continued on to different ventures. In the 90s, it was the gangster rap epidemic. In the 2000s, it was BET. In the 2010s, it was the drill rap and gang wars. And in the 2020s,
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
it's been the 20v1s. My brother in Christ, 20v1s has aided in the destruction of the black community. And if you don't know what these are basically dating shows where one celebrity...
I fuck with 20v1s. Personally, I don't really fuck with them. The concept makes sense, but at the same time, you gotta be at a pretty certain point to go on a show and compete with other females or men in order to get one person. And it's like, some of these motherfuckers be getting disrespectful, and it's overall, a lot of these done got just overly freaky and just unnecessary, because at the end of the day, the niggas not looking for love. We're probably promoting hookup culture than anything. That's another topic.
Or one person goes on a speed date with 20 different other people, which isn't a bad idea on surface level, but the black community has just fucked it all up. I mean, the amount of degenerate content I've seen from these 20v1 videos has really just killed the black PR. I mean, there was even a video of a kid doing a 20v1 with grown women. And the crazy part about this isn't even the worst things we have done with social media. I mean, for some reason, everybody loves baby mama drama and rapper drama, and they're invested into it like it's their actual friends. Like, brother, these people don't know you. Offset, Cardi B, Ari Fletcher, whoever her baby daddy is, Jada Wade, and Little Baby. Like, why do you care about these people so much? And the worst one was Blueface and Krishan Rock. Like, they literally took over the internet for a year off of just doing ratchet things, bro. Like, why do we give these people a platform? And not to mention, there's been like a rise of a lot of freaky black content creators. Now, this is not just a black thing. White people are doing the same thing, who literally just publicly harass people and call it content. Like, why has there been a whole trend on TikTok recently exposing DL black men? Like, what do we gain from that? And then the main one doing this is a gay man called the DL Finder, finder or whatever. And he's literally exposing DL men or people who he thinks is DL, or just telling black women certain characteristics that DL men have, which each characteristic being very broad. For instance, he'll say something like, oh, if your man is always insecure about what you're wearing, I'm not gonna lie, baby, pure, he's DL. Like my nigga, no, he isn't. He just doesn't want his girl dressing like a thought. Over here wearing see-through clothing and you're wondering why your man is insecure. Like, brother, it's very clearly obvious you're pandering to women. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if the CIA stopped Operation Ruin Black People 10 to 15 years ago, because now we're doing it to ourselves with all of this social media shit. They're already up 3-1. They're chilling, coasting, probably getting paid time off. No work is getting done because they're already done. But you know what? Matter of fact, scratch that. Nah, they're still working. And the reason why I know that is because Zeus Network exists. And if you don't already know what I'm finna allude to, then brother, buckle up right now, because I'm finna get to section 2 of Exhibit A. Yeah, we're still in Exhibit A, nigga. Baddies is one of the worst shows that's ever been created. The whole show literally is just a humiliation ritual for black women. Being loud, ratchet, shaking their ass, being sexual, pointless fights that derive off of baby daddy drama, or just stupid drama in general. Our celebrities do the same shit. From the Sexy Reds to Cardi B's, all of the horny, freaky female rappers that we have nowadays. Y'all might not think it, but these women are cooking our PR. And a lot of them whole bop music they're making is also ruining the people. Because no matter what you think, music plays a big role of who you are. You can be the most sweetest, innocent girl, but if you listen to Sexy Red every single day, you're gonna turn into a thought. And it's because music is just so powerful. It's literally just soft-core mind control with how much influence it has over your brain. If you really want to change your life, just change the music you listen to and just see how much it changes. But this isn't just happening with the female side of music. It's happening with the men too, with the whole drill rap, the gangster rap. They've been doing this since the 90s. All they're doing is pushing a dangerous gang, drug narrative. If you go back to my last video, you will see how much this music really does affect you subconsciously. Because this type of music will have the most suburban black boy thinking that he's a gangbanger, when in all reality, he's a good kid. But all of this is a part of the CIA's plan, including Baddies and also BET, which I haven't talked about much, but we all know how bad BET really is. The Boondocks tried to warn us. I'm just keeping it in the beam. But every single one of these forms of entertainment is subconsciously brainwashing and programming all of us to either be more ratchet, ghetto, or hood, or just criminals. And y'all might think I'm exaggerating a little bit, but I promise you I'm not. And the reason why I know I'm not is because the CIA literally has hands in everything that I'm talking about. Look all of this up, it's on record. But here's the thing though, even though this is getting pushed on you, you can choose not to watch it or care about it. They're trying to push it on us, but it's up to us to really accept and take it.
You're gay!
It's literally up to you to have discernment and actually take or don't take the information that be laid in front of you. At the end of the day, we make the choice to scroll, we make the choice to look up information, we make the choice to accept it as real or fake. Push the right agenda at least, because the shit that y'all push will blatantly be fake bullshit, and y'all will gladly push that and talk about it.
But Mr. Ronald didn't just want to ruin our image. He wanted to ruin our health too. So what did they do? Well, they made chicken sandwiches, which is Exhibit B.
Next to the breaking news overnight in Maryland, police say a man was stabbed to death outside of Popeyes.
Y'all niggas was doing that. That will forever be a stupid time. Y'all literally look like the one Boondocks episode. The fried chicken flu shit. Like, that was like a one-of-one episode. And then a stabbing? There's probably multiple more. Chicken sandwich, remember that. This caption right here we're looking at because of a chicken sandwich.
The fight over the restaurant's popular chicken sandwich.
You know, one thing I've always found funny is how much black people love fried chicken. I mean, it's good, of course, but like at the same time, I feel like we love it a little bit too much. When people were literally killing and fighting over a literal chicken sandwich, family, that was one of the most embarrassing times to be a black person ever. I mean, people were literally killing over a chicken sandwich. Think about that. That's crazy. It wasn't even that good. It was cool, but it wasn't good enough to be going crazy over. And the funny part about it, it was just like that Boondocks episode about the fried chicken flu, where people were just going crazy over the chicken sandwich, and it ended up pleasing them. And what was funny about that episode is that it actually happened back in 2020, but nobody got sick off of it. Or at least we think nobody got sick off of it. Let me explain. See, I was on TikTok a while back and I saw this person making a video. And this video was about how they met this older white man who loves Church's chicken. And one day this person asked this man, yo, why do you love Church's chicken so much? And he said because he wasn't allowed to eat it when he was young. So when the person asked the man why, all of a sudden this white man's tone and energy just felt very different. different. He got a lot more serious, and he basically explained how back in the day, Church's Chicken was owned by Klan members, and the whole purpose of Church's Chicken was to put poisons and chemicals in the fried chicken and then put them in predominantly black-owned neighborhoods so that all of the black people would go and eat it, thinking they're eating something.
Whoa. See, I ain't know that. See, what I thought I knew about churches, that totally just blew it out the water. But damn, I didn't know churches was owned by a KKK member and their whole mission was just to get into black communities and poison them. We would have fell for it. We can't come together as a community and fight back. We can only fight blacks, fight each other, while these niggas are fighting us. Niggas made a whole franchise to take us out, and then it ended up profiting, and they probably just said fuck it. If they was doing that back then, think about the corporation and shit here now that are in front of us that we can't seem to say no to. And would you say they already won? Like
Something really good, but in all reality is killing them slowly. And the only reason why the white man eats the chicken now is because all of those chemicals and poisons are basically in everything now, so it doesn't really matter. And while that brings up a topic for another day about food in America, because that's fucking concerning, I want to harp on the fact that he was not allowed to eat the chicken because there was poisons in it, and they put it in black communities and marketed it as amazing food. That's scary. Imagine how many things in this life are brought to you as good things, but in all reality is poison. I mean, they did that with cigarettes back in the day, and I'm not trying to pull a Soul Illuminati on y'all. At the same time, we don't really know what's in them chicken sandwiches. And think about that the next time you want to go eat Church's Chicken or even drink some Kool-Aid, because if you do research about what's in the Kool-Aid package, you might not want to ever drink it again. But I guess it's time now to present Exhibit C, the baby mama epidemic.
Throw that ass, you know you a hoe. Up and down, that booty gon' go. Twerking on your baby daddy, he booty hole.
I never listened to those lyrics until I heard them in the headphones. See, very different, bruh. That's my daughter can't listen to her. I ain't gonna lie. You heard what that mother? You heard she just.
You know, the baby mama epidemic and just overall the destruction of the black family has been plaguing us for years, but it's starting to get to a point where now we're doing it to ourselves. You have these IG models or just these regular girls trying to get child support money from these bigger name people, from the athletes to rappers or just even regular niggas. Like, brother, why are you on vacation? And we don't talk about how scummy that really is, because that's one of the most degenerate things you can do. Having a kid for financial benefit instead of just having a kid because you want to love it is crazy. But the worst part about this is that y'all be glorifying this too. Y'all dead ass be idolizing Ari Fletcher or Jada Waiter or people like them that got their whole fame off of being a baby mother. Y'all rather idolize them than married women. Think about that. That's easy. And then jumping into the male side too. What are we doing? I will never understand bringing a kid into this world and then not taking care of it. Like, as black men, we have to be better about that. Now again, black men aren't the only ones who do this. Every single race does this thing. The baby mama thing is just a black community exclusive though. We got to stop that. But I will say the black community in America is leading in this category, and we got to shut that down. Let's try to bring back black families, bro, for real. But here's the thing though. We do have black families. They're just not getting pushed. For every broken home, we also have a perfectly fine home that never gets attention. It's been such a big trend to just say, oh, black families are just destroyed. There's none of them. It's cooked. We have a lot of thriving black families though, and we never get that shine. That's one thing we don't do in our community. We don't uplift the model example. We just say, they're whitewashed because they're in the suburbs, and keep on talking about the same issues that we all know of. So yes, it's good to call out our people, but at the same time, let's uplift them at the same time. This world's about balance. Let's not just do one without the other. And yeah, the CIA did do their little thing with this exhibit, but at the same time, we're coming back. So they could have did a little bit better, I think. And to the younger generations, let's see the bad, never repeat that, and do the good. Create families. Alright? But this leads us to Exhibit D, the YN epidemic.
Cut out that nigga eyes, yeah. Walking down bleeding with that stick. Extra bullets in my suit. I can't wait to let it hit.
And long story short, I feel like the YN epidemic comes from ABC added together and happening so much that now the newborns of all those problems, they're older now. They're reflecting their environment, reflecting what they've seen, and reflecting what they've been taught. So it makes YNs. A plus B plus C equals D.
Okay, I'm not finna talk about this too much because we all should know about this by now. I mean, just go on YouTube and look up a YN video. Plus, I kind of talked about this in my last video, the problem with black suburban kids. But this kind of goes back to music. I mean, the music we made recently has been a lot of thug trap shit in the black male community. And this type of music kind of encourages crime, and this has started the whole YN trend where you got 16, 15-year-olds over here with Glocks and switches over here doing more crime than the 20, 25-year-olds, which is why the young niggas are way scarier than the older niggas. But this is all just a music type of thing. I feel like we all kind of know that now. I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but at the same time, this was all a part of Ronald Reagan's plan. This kind of goes back down to the gangsta hip-hop era of the late 80s and early 90s. I'm gonna put y'all onto some information. The CIA actually started NWA. The reason why I know this is because it's literally in declassified CIA files. If you do your research, you'll see it. They literally funded the creation of it, like public information. Now you're probably wondering, why did the CIA publicly fund a hip-hop and rap group called with Attitude? Well, because they was trying to push a stereotype. They understood how influential and powerful music is and knew that it could brainwash people. And it has slowly brainwashed our culture to be more violent and dangerous. It's all because of this music. Because after NWA took off, gangster rap became a popular thing with the rise of Tupac and Biggie. The CIA started the NWA. What else do you think they started in rap music? This makes you think a little bit about what you're listening to. So in conclusion, to all of my exhibits, yeah, there's truths in every single one of them. And yeah, the CIA is up right now. But in basketball terms, it's not a 4-0 sweep. They're just up 3-1. And right now, it feels like we're in 2016 and we're in the NBA Finals. And if you remember that NBA Finals, then you would know the team that was up 3-1 didn't end up winning at the end. And right now, I feel like we're the Cavaliers.
Iguodala to Curry, back to
It makes so much sense. That was a good ass video about OneCloud9, man. Go check out that, man. Hella more videos like that. Also, drop in the comments if y'all want to see more of his videos on his channel. Probably start dropping news videos. I fuck with that style. But let y'all know, drop in the comments y'all thoughts on this topic. Do y'all feel like the CIA's been up on us? Do you feel like black communities slowly making their comeback? What do you feel about these topics? Because it is true. Each one of these topics you can agree and disagree on. We got a lot to correct because we shouldn't be stat leaders in a lot of these categories that are negative. But if I like the video, drop a like, subscribe, man. We're on the way to 10 on this channel. Check out No Mentor 4K, all my gaming videos and gaming tech news stuff related things on the road to 100 up there. Fuck with all y'all that's watching, man. Love all y'all, man. Catch y'all in the next video. Until then,